Hello everyone, this is ScapCat242 and here is a retro review on the McFarlane Toys Sleepy Hollow the Headless Horseman figure. So this was an old figure released back in 1999, and actually I've had this figure for a while. I didn't get it when it came out. I actually bought this years later when these figures were on clearance, and this is based on the 1999, I guess would be a interpretation of the classic Sleepy Hollow story, which was done by Tim Burton. And they actually did make some figures for this movie, which they did like 4 figures, and this is one of the few I have. And I think they made an Ichabod Crane, which was portrayed by Johnny Depp. They made a crone, which was like a witch, and they also made another, it was like a deluxe figure. It was a Headless Horseman on a horse. But this was the one that I have on display on my shelf, and he actually is missing 2 accessories. He came with 2 heads. He came with a skull head, which you actually could take off, and then he came with the Christopher Walken head, which I don't know what I did with that. It's somewhere in my box of stuff, but if I have it, that'd be great. But this is what I have them displayed with. So let's take a look at the figure. So being this is from the late 90s, it's going to be more of a articulated statue than an actual action figure, because that's what McFarlane was known for at that time. But he does have some really good detail and paint apps on him. This is pretty much the main reason why I got this figure, because I just liked the amount of detail that went. I mean, look at that on the cape. It's really good tethered look. And yeah, the amount of detail in this is really great. So like I said, the articulation is pretty basic. So just have a waist swivel on the shoulders. There is a swivel in the wrist, or maybe elbow. There's another one there. There is an upper thigh swivel, and that is it. And you can see here he holds his axe pretty good. Actually, some pretty good detail on that. Actually, it would have been nice if there was some blood on that. And then the other accessory, he has 2 decapitated victims that he has carrying in his hands. And actually, this was pretty surprising they included as an accessory pack for, I mean, I know this movie was not marketed to kids, but it was just pretty neat that they did that. But yeah, it's a really cool figure. It's on my shelf with all my other horror movie figures. But yeah, that's the Headless Horseman, and I will have some more October related figures the next couple of weeks. So hope you enjoyed watching.